Women
Praise
have a
God.
hard time taking responsibility. We have a hard time being shown ourselves. And I've come to realize that women are very, very prideful. Like men have egos, but women are very prideful. And the reason why we have a hard time being shown who we are is because the opposite of pride is shame. And we don't want to feel that shame because it is very painful.
Wow.
But let me tell you something. You have nothing to be shameful about simply because you're imperfect. We are all imperfect. One of the
Exactly.
best gifts you can give your husband is when he says, babe, this is how I'm feeling. This is what I see in you. This is where you can improve. This is the adjustments I think that you can make, is to sit back and think about it and then say, you know what, babe, I can see where I could do better in that area. I'm sorry for making you feel that way. I don't want you to feel that way, right? Eat it, because that's going to give you the relationship you're actually fighting for. Women
All right. My point to this, you all know, this is me right here, not her. I'm talking about, this is my beliefs is different when it comes to relationships, right? But I feel like there's two ways. There's the way she's talking about, right? If you want to work on your relationship, be open to, cool. My whole thing is, if I even have to do all that, you know what I'm saying, then it's cool. I want something that's seamless, that's smooth. The problem shouldn't be us. The problem should be everything else outside of us. Now, how realistic is that? Probably not so realistic. Cool. There, minute issues addressed, cool. But I feel like to the point where, it gets to this point where you're not willing to listen, instantly I'm gone. There's no point. You don't care about me if you only want your points to be heard and not mine. It's very simple, right? If I'm having to say more than a speech, like one sentence to explain myself, and I'm out. I'm not debating with you. I'm not asking no questions. I'm gone. Now, if you're the kind of person that wants to, you believe in talking things out, that's very fine as well. But you have to be receptive. You can't only be trying to, because as she's saying, ladies, we see it all through social media, all the good stuff. Oh, man, this, man. But I always tell you, when you pointing a finger like this, what is going on? All these, you only pointing one. Guess what? All these are pointing back. It's usually a reflection of yourself. Everything you're looking for someone to correct in themselves, if you look at yourself, you're going to see that imperfection too. We are human. Once you feel that it's not my fault, like that's the thing. Before you bring something to someone's attention, make sure that you yourself are perfect. This is why Jesus, if you're a Christian, says, before you cast a stone, what about you? You're about to cast that stone. What did you do? Right? And this is, if you can think that way, but society these days, being realistic, ladies are just pampered. You know what I mean? You can't address them. It depends on how you talk to me. It depends how you did it. But they can address men. Oh, you're a man. You should be able to take it because you're tough. No. No. You pointing at me. You got three fingers. You only pointing one finger at me. There's three fingers pointing right back at you. The reason you notice that is because you notice the imperfection in yourself as well. So address that, or accept the fact that once I'm about to tell you about this thing, you probably going to tell me something that's wrong with me. So we now need to fix something. We both need to fix something. That's if you want to go that route. If you want to go my route, hey, if it's not smooth, I start feeling that friction, you know what I'm saying? And it's not something that can easily just be adjusted. It's not a minute thing. I'm out. Blitz, so I'm gone. This is me. I'm not trying to tell anybody to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? I'm very comfortable with being alone. I am very, very comfortable with being alone. And if you're comfortable with being alone, you don't take no bullshit. And that's just me. Now, some people are not that. And that's the part. You got to know who you are, know yourself. And know, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's relationship should not be the same. Should not experience, exactly. No, that's not realistic. And that's not even cool. We're not robots. We're not all the same. We all have different variations. We're human. We got, you know what I mean? So I agree with her if that's the route you're going to take. You know what I'm saying? But yes, we need to, I say we, she said ladies, and this is true. You know what I'm saying? I've said this, ladies tend to have a problem with accountability. You know what I'm saying? But not all ladies. I've met some wonderful ladies that I'll be just being real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I've seen some, I've heard, yeah. But I'm saying we, male, female. right? We need to, you hear me? But y'all can let me know what y'all think. Is she right? Am I wrong? Is she wrong? Am I right? Is, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep going. Let's see another one.